Yo, look at this beautiful view, man. I can't wear the shiesty with this with the glasses. I'm not doing it. But yeah, man, I caught the shiesty on them. Look, my baby got it, and we caught the footwears. But look at that view, y'all. Check this out. Just listen to that. What up, folks? How you doing? Welcome to my joint. Randoms, $8, $8. What up, everybody? How y'all living? Happy 2026, man. Enjoy every day like it's your last, man. That's not a great setup right there. Look at the hair, y'all. I got the little salt and pepper going on. So yeah, I definitely want to go into this little Winnebago. My baby's right there. But check this out, y'all. Look at this shit right here. That's not fire. Look how beautiful this is. That's gorgeous. I love the idea. Like it's kind of cool. So we're waiting. Eh, All right, I'm gonna let the hair out. But what up, folk? What up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all living? Check out this little area right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let me show it off real quick. You got the JC Penney's. When's the last time you heard JC Penney? You got the I forgot who this is. Is this one of the Dashians? Oh, there we go. This is it right here. Is exactly. Oh, I got the thumbs up. Let's go. I appreciate y'all. That's what's up. Peace. TJ scores lowest on IQ test, but which parent is said to be the most responsible for IQ? Technically, whose fault? I don't know. T Tay. What up, Christy? What up? Yo, look. I told you I was gonna get the. I got the Rick and Morty's. If y'all know my favorite basketball player, it is LaMelo Ball. Shout out to Melo, man. So we outside. Look at this beautiful. So if you ever go to the Cali, they got this area called Victoria Gardens, and it's just a bunch of stores linked up together. Very commercialized out here. But spend your money. I just want to know which parent line IQ of Austria is set to come through. Like the look, T T T Tay, let me just tell you, I don't do the race thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just it varies. It varies environment. It varies economic. It varies. I don't think it's just the race thing because if you don't have bread, you're gonna usually grow up the same way. You know what I'm saying? Poor, broken, and your mind is just fucked up. But peep game, y'all. Look at this whip right here. Got the McLaren, nigga. This is a McLaren up close. Sorry, whoever whip this is. I'm showing it off. No license plates, but it is what it is, man. That shit is lit. So that's like a 1 point something mil just sitting there chilling. Shout out to the owner. That's a fire ass whip. But yeah, man, peace. What up, Andre Davis? What up, Christy? But yeah, you know how I do, Christy. I never do the race thing. I don't think people should just jump in and say, "Oh, I think black parents, I think Puerto Rican parents." Look, if you're not economically well, you know what I'm saying? Smart people know they smart and they don't have to prove it. That's a fact, babe. Like you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like just be intellectually inclined to do the right thing when you have kids. You know what I'm trying to say? So it doesn't matter the race. Is if you have a responsibility to take care of another soul as much as you can. And two things. See, my perpendicular to the square was I may have looked more richer than I have. You know what I mean? So that part comes into play. Like, yo, but I like I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? My hardest. That's why I want this channel to blow. But to the people that got it that don't want to, shell out or help, that's where I'm like, damn, yo, you got it though. You know what I mean? Damn, little trader, be careful. I'm telling you, trader. What up, trader? What up, trader? Yo, trader, peep the footitos. These are the mellows. Yo, I'm telling y'all now, if you go to Champs, they got a sale. Champs Sports, they got a sale. These mellows and Foot Locker are about 140. I caught these shits for $1. So, mm, so for the same price as the mellows and Foot Locker, where we at, it would have been the same price for these, and I got the pool shiesty. So, you know what I mean? I'm lit. But then, trader, what happened, man? Be careful. Never, yo, trader. Rule of thumb: never give information. Never, never. Be careful for if anybody's trying to tell you you could triple your money overnight. That like it's very hard to weed out scammers to people that are like legitimately trying to help you finance and invest. But just be careful, pa. You know what I mean? It is a cold world out there. I'm from the time where literally Nigerians would call and try to get the grandmoms to send them money. It was just foul times, you know what I mean? But now with the like your phone has all information, like they had this fucking thing that if somebody was standing next to you and you had like airplane mode on, they could retrieve certain information from you that you don't even know that you're giving up. You know what I mean? So be careful. Make sure your phones are always turned off. Make sure you know what I mean. You just do the right thing. It's a scary world. You know what I mean. That's why I'm kind of rooting for a chip because a chip in us means that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no more playing games. Like if my arm didn't scan that item, that's not me. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's gonna be a weird world. It's illegal to scam scammers. Is it legal to scam? That's a weird one because they do have YouTube channels where the guy does this thing where scammers call and he helps his friends like try to get their money back or just look that up. You know what I mean? There's people on YouTube that actually do that. I don't know if that's a scam or if that's like a thing, but it's hard. It's hard to gauge because a lot of these entities that scam are usually out of the country. So you got IP addresses you have to follow, trace. FBI is not going to use their money and hard work. You know what I'm saying? And your local police don't do that, like stuff like that. So just be wary on where you send your money and how you sending it. But what up, folk? That's see, Christy, it is. Like, you know what I mean? Because they'll continuously call you. You can still get in contact with them, but the thing is actually, finding a pinpoint. I guess with the VPNs and all that new technology, it'll be like he in Ireland, then you go to Ireland. He's in fucking Nepal. He's in Singapore. You're like, wait a minute, where's this thing at? But yo, look at this beautifulness, man. Man's just skateboarding right there, just slid by me. And look at this right here. This is probably a cool ramp if you had a skateboard to go through. I don't know if you it could look really. They have like little you see the little like little shapes, I guess, or try to look like fishes. But it's a very calm look. H&M, y'all. We got Lululemon over there. Yo. So I saw some wild shit. Like it's based on Lululemon. Random. This couple used to go in, two girls and a guy. The girls would like rob all the shit. Then they go to another Lululemon and exchange the things, get a receipt, and then come back and actually get the It was a weird scam, but they finally got caught. You know what I mean? But I never seen a Lululemon until now. Hey man, well you know what they say. That's a fact. What up? What up, Braden? Are you a sugar mama by chance, Christy? Yo, you's a wild dude. Not at all. Exactly. You guys are funny as hell, man. But yeah, just be careful, trader. You know what I mean? But look at this beautifulness, yeah. And look, this is where I'm at. Like I'm underneath JC once again. Look at the They look clean. They look clean, y'all. Babe, take the box out and just put the box right there. Look at the box, y'all. I'm doing a quick, quick review, y'all. Look at this. The Rick and Morty MB5s, man. LaMelo Ball, y'all. This is like maybe my second time getting a pair of Pumas. Cause yes, these are Pumas. But look at the box, yeah. I got Hoka Bokas in there though. Hoka Bokas. But look, it's pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna do another like couple of minutes. In fact, babe, grab the box and let's move. Let's just start moving. Put it in the thing. Give me the my shiesty. Never let women carry anything, y'all. I'm old school. What up, folk? Yo, but look what's right there. Nike store. Y'all never hear me say, cash at me. So I know I got Christy blushing. I don't know. She a tough one, man. You got to cash app at least 5 bands for the smile. Like, let me stop. But yeah, man, play nice. Zay, are you a Jordan for kind of guy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like Jordans. Now I'm on sneakers that are like comfortable. Hence the reason why I got these Pumas. And oh, what's up, country Kenyon? Yo, Kenyon. Yo, what up? My boy got that Adam Sandler aura. That's a fact. I do, right? Look at my shit, yo. And look at my beak. Look at the beak, nigga. Side profile looking extravagant. But yeah, man. Air, I gotta go. Kenyon, be good. Everybody be good. Fan bow. What up, brother? Just walk. No, we're not going anyway. That's the right way back there. You kind of do look like him. Ah, what up, y'all? Y'all having a good time, man? Yo, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We're just doing like what is this? You know what I mean? I guess this is where you park the bikes, shit, little bike lane, and then this is where you. I hope you don't run into this dead end. But yo, we got Lucky Brand jeans. You got Beer Garten, Optimus Toys. That's a fly place. I never heard of Optimus Toys. And then every corner you go to, you got this cool little thing that shows you. Look, it has like the map and stuff. Really, really lit out here, man. Really lit. All the establishments are like wood doors. Uh, I don't know. They got some heat out here. Long story short, um, the Foot Locker about me wanted 135 plus tax. It was like 140 just for these dang things. And yeah, I caught them for 99. You know what I mean? Ooh, that looks like a baby store. Wait, come on, go. Yeah, the hell? Try to look. This looks definitely like a store for you. Ooh, feels very homey. So she likes smells. She likes Wait, where you going? Over here. I thought you were gonna. Oh, she going for the clothing. Good girl. Look at this section right here, y'all. Fish, fish, fish. That's a fact. Look at this. Look how beautiful. But yo, let me not show too much. Let me just let my baby do her thing in here. This smells great in here though. Oh, look at this mirror. Y'all finally get to see Zay Dollar in his infamy. Yo, yo, hey, oh, oh, woo, got the mellows. Let me not be too crazy in the store. I just wanted her to like, you know what I'm saying? Just chill, tranquilo. I got the bench right here. Look at the side of that though. Don't spam though. I know, yeah, don't spam, y'all. Me and you must construct a monument to the fish. I got you, raw chicken. What up, raw? What up, raw? The one and only Nicole. How you doing, my fan bow? You should go to Aquaman Toys. That's the fact, fan bow. That's a fact. That's my Neezy fan bow right there. What up, Brandon? How you doing, Garcia? Yeah. You doing lines on the mirror? You heard? Perico, nigga. You give heavy vibes of a musty clown as yeah. I feel you, RH. You know what I mean? I feel you. But peep game. All right, so I'm definitely gonna load up the pictures. I think I already did, but I think this is cool. They have this in UK, but it's actually on a bridge. But it's like almost like a love lock. Like you come here, you put your initials on it, and then you lock it, and hopefully nobody has to unlock it. Like these relationships continue going. Look, my man did a heart out of the damn the bike chain. You know what I'm saying? Very creative. I dig it. I dig it. Look, fish. That's how true it is. You heard? Shout out to Fish, man. Shout out to Pisces, man. Oh, they actually got the pictures and shit. Let me not even. But it's a pretty cool little spot right here, man. Different type of locks, various different signatures, different just everything. And then you see the older ones, how long they probably been here. So I love this little section. Are you a recovering drug addict? No judgment. Nah, man. I just like weed. Um, I always just like chilling, man. I'm one of them ones, man. I'm just trying to live life and just try to do the best I can. But yeah, don't get it twisted. I ran with a crew, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you run with white boys, they like to play heavier games, you know what I'm saying? Uh and it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I've done shrooms, I tell everybody my favorite is weed. I'm not a drinker, you know what I'm saying? I done the little, Percocet. I got caught up in that little bullshit, but nah, man, I'm good. I guess you people say California sober, right? All I do is smoke pot. I really don't drink. I drink a lot of water. Look at me, 44, man. I'm really happy, healthy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the best I can. You know what I mean? So I just want that for you guys too. You know what I mean? A lot of people just want it for themselves. I want everybody to be in a positive and a mental state that we could just, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing by each other and ourselves. But 44, man, yeah. Thank you, William. I appreciate you. Y'all don't even know what I'm doing. Look, y'all, I'm over here walking. Y'all didn't even know how I was walking. Y'all just saw me moving, right? Look at this. I'm on top of some pretty cool, man. Like I said, live life, love life. You know what I mean? This is the store my baby's still in. And just try to, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Random. You one of them ones, Random. Never let nobody tell you, yo, my thumbs are matching, yo. I love y'all. Thank you, yo. Y'all making me happy as hell. Yeah, man. We cute shoes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, ma. Look, let's peep them again. And I got the poo shiesty. You know what I mean? My baby came through. But look at this. This is like the um motherfucking the joint and the Beatles and shit, right? When they crossing the street. But sorry. But yeah, man. You got various eateries. We might jump in that Optimus Prime store for my nigga Fanbow. I might do that. But yeah, man, just like I say, I know people joke, we bug out, you know what I'm saying? But I really want everybody to do the best, man, because when that energy comes back and you see that Zay wasn't lying, you be like, oh shit, that nigga was kind of real, you know what I'm saying? He kept it a buck. Yo, War in Order. What up, family? What up? I appreciate you, pa. You too, PUC. I'm in United States, West Coast right now, Brooklyn, New York native. But yeah, what up, War? What up? Teach me in English. I try. I'm gonna try to teach you as many words, many healthy words. Yeah, my G. Yo, my baby caught me, man. We did a little troop, but instead of paying 140, I caught these for a buck. I got they called the Rick and Morty Puma MB5s, man. They very comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some comfortability shit. But like once again, look at this. This shit go on and on. For people that didn't see this, they just put the lock on, see how long your love lasts, you know what I mean? That's a great thing. But yeah, yeah, war. My baby right there. Look at this beautiful car right here. Come on, sexy buns. Come on, let's go this way. There's too many booties over there. Look, just go look. Look, because it's a gym over there, so all the girls came out. You know what I mean? Gotta respect. Too much booty in one place is bad news for Zay Dollar the Rizzle. Look at her face. Wait, you didn't get nothing in there? I know, but you didn't get anything? Look at my beautiful queen. Empress, look, 2 seconds. There she go. There she go. You know the jokes when with the like sometimes women are like, but she knows like my love for her, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to joke though, you know what I mean? But I ain't lying. Too many buns in one spot is not bad for me, but bad for Americanos. But what up, man? Through my page and show love, much respect to her. You to my brother. Yeah, man. I gotta get on that Stacy joint. I gotta see if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, they're good women. They're definitely good women in America, man. They're good women everywhere. I think. I feel like you can't just try to poke. You know what happens is you try to poke everything that moves, and then you might fall for one or the other. But my thing is vibes, man. As long as you guys could laugh together, enjoy life together, that's when things get like you're piecing things together. We didn't base this relationship off of financials or economic, you know, anything like that. It was me coming here with whatever was in my pocket, and we're just building our life. So I know it's a late start to some people, but I think there's time doesn't have expirations. You know what I'm saying, on love and how to treat each other. So I appreciate you, War. Thank you, thank you. Why is English the international? I think English, they just wanted English because of the politics behind, like you said, the economic exchange between Americans and a lot of other countries. We set up a lot of bases everywhere too, you know? So America has its hand in a lot of people's pockets and vice versa. All right, best buddy, start painting like a dog. What up, Jacoby? Yo, speaking of painting like a dog, look at the background. You saw the tree right there? Now look at this, y'all. Ooh, ooh, yep, 7 grams, and then we go over here, babe. The car's over there. Look at the futuristic meters they got over here. Hello, say dollar. You have parked your car here. I think we're on that side. Yeah. So yeah, we're just trooping back to the whip. We did our the diligence on this side of town. She's just trying to trip me and get hit with a box of sneakers. Because she knows how I get down. It's the most ugly language, I swear. It's not an ugly language, but it's one of the most, I'll admit, it's a difficult language. A lot of people, like, when I look, I'm not fluid in Spanish, but I think Spanish is probably a little bit easier. The way the dialect is, read, read, they're spelled the same, but they both have different meanings. So it's a lot of stuff going on with the English language that I don't approve of, but this is the language I know. You know what I mean? And I think there's a semblance between when you're younger, absorbing languages faster. That's why when you're young, if you have kids, you should teach them as many languages as possible because they will absorb it quickly. But when you get older, you looking at things. Our brain plays with ourselves. What up, Calvin? Calvin? What up, Queefa? Keep going, babe. Just go. You know you're doing that on purpose anyway. The car's right there. Let's wrap around. That's not it over there. I feel like that's it, not it right there. So usually this is what we go through when she drives. Looking for the car. I tell her all the time, "Hey babe, do you know where you parked the car?" Yeah. Yeah, right. But what up, everybody? I hope everybody doing good. Thanks for rocking with the kid. Thanks for jumping on my channel. Look how beautiful it is, though. I ain't lying. Look at that shit. I'm telling you, some motherfuckers be paying all type of money to have. Yeah, yeah. She swears. This Samoan swears. Yeah, yeah. Y'all ever seen what's good? Zay, what up, Black T? Y'all ever seen a Puerto Rican kick a Samoan? Y'all gonna see it right now. Who you? But what up, y'all? What up, Black? What up, everybody? Calvin, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a weird language, you know what I mean? It definitely is. Oh, sorry, babe. All right, yo, I dig everybody. No, babe, you good. You know how, you know what I'm saying? Life is life in. I just wanted to pop in. You know how I do. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm realizing like 12:30 is a good time. A lot of you guys are, I appreciate your time, your support, and yeah, it's been a good one. I got a shiesty and I got a pair of Lamelo MB5s, y'all. And I like this. This is so Zay because let me tell you, in high school, um, first of all, I was working. I had to buy my own sneakers, but I literally would wear the Concords and the Breads. So the Concords were white and black patent leathers, and then I would wear the black and red patent leathers. Like I like, you know what I'm saying? Always like to spit some bars. I'm never starving. I bought some sneakers at Victoria Gardens, and everybody wanna see me spit, wanna hear me, wanna hear me spit. I swear I'm just trying to be one of them. Collaborating. We in here. We outside every day. You know how I do. Random. I appreciate you, lazy. Lazy. Join the page, man. Join the yo. All y'all niggas, I love y'all. I swear to God. Yeah, nigga. Peace. Y'all be good. You heard? Random. We outside. We outside. We outside. What up? What up? Peace. One love, everybody. Be good. Be good. Peace.